Today's topic is about something that I've definitely grappled with a number of times in my career, and that's how to know when it's time to move on from your job. It can be a tough decision and create quite a bit of uncertainty, but ignoring the signs can lead to a feeling of real unhappiness and unfulfillment in your career. So today I'm going to reveal some key indications that it could be time that you started thinking about moving on from your job. First of all is that consistent feeling of dread on Sunday night, or even if it's really bad, it can start on Sunday morning. Does the thought of the following day, Monday morning, going to work, fill you with a sense of real dread and unhappiness? Are you spending the week counting down the days and the hours until the weekend? Well, we can't ignore the fact that there's a reason why work is called work. It's not always going to be really fun and engaging and fulfilling. You shouldn't really be feeling really negative about the idea of going to work every single Monday morning, nor should you be feeling that you're living your life waiting for the weekend all week. Sunday night blues that seep into your entire week is quite a red flag. It signals deep-seated dissatisfaction that's really seeping into your whole well-being. The next sign is that you're not really learning or growing. Are you feeling stagnant? Are your skills underutilized, or perhaps you're just not stretched at all? A good job should provide opportunities for development, training, really feeling like you're getting a bit of a challenge. If you are feeling like you've had a bit of a plateau and you can't see how you could move upwards or where you could create a stretch through a project or some other work, this is probably a sign that you need to start looking for something else that's going to challenge you. Sign number 3 is that you're constantly stressed and burnt out. It is not unusual to have periods at work where you feel really busy and there's a lot going on, but continuous feeling of being overwhelmed and stressed only leads to burnout. If you are feeling that you are tired, you're overwhelmed, and stress that you're bringing home from work is impacting your sleep, your enjoyment, your health, this is a serious concern. If you are consistently working long hours and you're unable to switch off, it's a sure sign that the demands of your job are unsustainable, and it's probably time to be looking at something else. Your well-being should be your number one priority. Moving on to sign number 4. You don't feel like you align with the company values or the culture. Feeling like an outsider or fundamentally disagreeing with the way that things are in terms of the culture and the environment can have a really negative impact on your ability to engage and be connected to the work. If you find yourself constantly clashing with how things are done or feeling a sense of disconnection from your colleagues or your manager, this can lead to frustration and disengagement. Long term, working in an environment where your values and the culture don't align with you and you feel completely disconnected is really bad news for your long-term career satisfaction and how you feel about your work. This is a clear sign that you probably need to think about something else. The 5th sign is a lack of recognition or appreciation. Feeling like your hard work goes unnoticed or is not really valued is completely demotivating. While we shouldn't really need a pat on the back for every single thing that we do, consistent lack of acknowledgement can leave you feeling resentful and undervalued. A supportive workplace acknowledges good work and includes all employees so that they understand how the work that they do contributes to the overall goals and what contributions they are making that is valued. This is possible, and there are many workplaces out there that will do this. Sign number 6, your career goals have changed. If you've been in a role for 5 years, there is no doubt that what you really want out of your career has changed. As you grow and evolve, your career aspirations grow and evolve. If your current role no longer aligns with your career values and you can't see a way of making them connect, this could be time for you to look at a change. And what might seem like a really obvious one, but is very important, is that you're finding yourself looking at a lot of other job opportunities or job boards. Even if you are passively browsing and you've noted that you're doing this now on a regular basis, there is something subconscious going on in your mind. That means that it could be time for you to consider a career or a job change. While curiosity is pretty natural, and some people do this, again, they're always kind of looking on the side. This is about a pattern that is different for you, that you've noticed is more often than what you have been doing in the past. This usually shows an unconscious sign that you probably want to look for something else. Now, the key thing is that you don't suddenly impulsively quit based on you having one or all of these signs. You need a clear direction and a plan so that you don't find yourself in the same position in 6 months after you've secured a new job. I have created 2 resources that are designed to help you find your dream leadership job. They're available on my Leadership with Nikki site. They provide a clear step-by-step plan to help support you make the right career decisions. One is a guidebook, which can help you with the idea of identifying what the right opportunity is. Or for a more intensive support, there is a Leadership Career Blueprint, which is a course with workbooks to really guide you through that process of getting really deep into the what leadership job is right for me, as well as some helpful resources to support you to get that leadership job. Check these and other resources, including free downloads that I have on my website, which is linked on your screen, leadershipwithnikki.com. And thanks very much for watching.